Share with God's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Romans chapter 12, verse 13. What's up, guys? It's me, Tolu, and I'm back with another video for Talk with T.
Obio, Mr. Dempsey plenty people done the ask. Now we see Baba do the jazz. Jerry Baba do one for me. Now my life is done. Not because I suffer fast, not because I pray and fast. No be your show, no be that. I'm watching.
Today's topic is going to be about fake friends. So to start off, what is a friend? A friend is someone who you find compatible with you, or someone who you find that you share the same interests with, or just someone you feel comfortable around. But what is a fake friend? A fake friend, well, the definition is in the word, someone who's fake, someone who is not a real friend to you or a true friend to you, someone who you realize is just not good to be around. The thing is, there are two types of fake friends. There's the obviously fake friend, the one that everybody knows not to become friends with because they have a bad reputation. You know, they're the ones who everybody knows don't mess with that person because they're fake. You see how they treat other people. But there's also the hidden fake friend, which is unfortunately more common nowadays. You don't know that person is fake until you progress more in the friendship. In fact, there are many ways to discover when a person is fake or not. I'll only talk about a couple. Number one, they talk bad about you behind your back. That's pretty easy to know. A real friend, if someone is talking bad about you behind your back, will automatically go and defend you. They'll be like, no, don't say this. This isn't true. This person is not like that. They're actually a pretty wonderful person. But a fake friend will not only talk bad about you behind your back, but they will possibly join in when someone is talking bad about you. They'll say that you do these bad things, or they'll start spreading rumors about you. A fake friend is automatically going to start saying the bad things about you. Number two, they change when they meet new people. And this doesn't necessarily mean when they meet new friends. They could meet a new boyfriend or girlfriend. They could meet new friends. Just if they meet a new person, their personality changes. You're friends with somebody and they have this great personality, and then they meet a new person and that person is influencing them, or maybe not even influencing them. That person could be bringing out something that's been in them all this time and you just weren't able to notice it. They start changing how they talk to people, how they act with people. They start saying things and doing things that you would never imagine that they could possibly do. That's another way how you can tell when somebody is fake. Number three, they are only with you for favors. When you're with a friend, sometimes it's just comfortable to be around that friend just because you want to be with that friend. When you're with a friend, you're supposed to just be able to be around them and not want anything. Just hang with them and feel comfortable with just hanging around with them. But that's not the case for some people. There are some people that are only friends with their so-called friends because they want money, or they want a lift somewhere, or they want favors. That's wrong. You shouldn't be friends with someone for material things. And then when that person is no longer able to give them the things that they desire, they break off that friendship. And that's a sure sign that they were only with that person because of what that person can give them. Number four, when you and your friend disagree, they don't want to hear you out. They stop talking to you. So this one is actually really interesting because I've seen it happen so many times. When friends are arguing about something or they disagree about something, a good friend would listen to them and hear them out. And while they may not agree with what their friend is saying, they still accept it. But for fake friends, if their friend does something bad to them or if something happens, or they're in a disagreement, that person doesn't want to hear them out. They automatically think, well, since you don't think like me, then I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend. I'm just going to leave. That's another sure sign that a friend is fake. A real friend will hear you out and try to understand why you think this way or why something happened. But a fake friend is automatically just going to leave you behind if you disagree with them on something. The thing is with fake friends, more specifically the hidden fake friends, it's never easy to figure out when someone is fake or not. Some people are very, very good at hiding the fact that they're fake. More specifically, for high school students, you could be friends with somebody that you met in elementary school, and then you get to high school and you realize that that person is fake. And that is actually very heartbreaking to realize that someone who you grew up with turned out not to be a good friend after all. So, in case you want to avoid fake friends, or if you've had your own encounter with fake friends and would like to avoid them in the future, here are some ways that you can avoid fake friends. 1. By realizing you don't have to be friends with everybody you meet. That's how some people trap themselves in a fake friendship. They try to become friends with every person they have an encounter with, and that's not the case. You don't have to be friends with everybody that you meet. Sometimes just sitting back and observing people, observing how they act, observing how they talk, how they treat other people, is a way to save yourself from a fake friendship. If you see somebody who is acting horrible to someone, or is saying all these bad things about someone, or just saying these bad things in general, then you can tell right there, okay, I'm not going to be friends with that person because they can only end up hurting me. And that right there is saving yourself from a fake friend. 2, people who are not happy when you tell them about your accomplishments. A friend is going to be happy if you tell them about your accomplishments. But someone, even not a close friend, your friend, you tell them something that you believe is good news, and they're just sitting there like, okay, cool. It's not that exciting. Then you can tell right there, okay, that's not a true friend. A true friend is going to be happy for me. A true friend is going to find joy in my joy. So you can already tell right there, okay, this friend is not real. I can distance myself from them too. 3, avoid people who feel entitled to have things from you. As I said before, a friend who only wants material things from you or favors from you is not a real friend. This is the same thing. Anybody who feels like they deserve something from you or they should get this just because that they're them is not a real friend. A real friend is going to just be happy being your friend because they like you for you. They don't like you because of what you have or because of what you do. They like you just because of you. But a fake friend is someone who's only going to want things from you. So that right there is something that you can take notice of. Anybody who only wants things from you is not a true friend. They'll end up taking advantage of you, and that will mess things up. And 4, anybody who just makes you feel uncomfortable is not a good friend. Anybody who makes you feel uncomfortable by teasing you or by bullying you because you don't want to do something or by saying you're lame because you don't want to do something or you can't do something is not a good friend. A good friend is going to respect your wishes and is going to respect why you said this or why you did something. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 33 says, "Do not be deceived, bad company ruins good morals." Also, by hanging out with somebody who is fake, who you can tell is fake or you can tell is becoming fake, is making you a fake person. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that we need to be more aware of who we keep company with, because even someone who you think is a very good person, if you just have to pay attention to their qualities and how they act and how they treat others, because they could be a fake friend in disguise. And if they do that to somebody, they'll eventually do it to you, and nobody wants that to happen to them. I hope I was able to help someone today, and I was able to speak to someone today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Any feedback is appreciated. Remember, Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Have a blessed day. Bye.